Hey guys, this is Sarah and this is another drawing tips lesson. And in this lesson I want to try I guess you could say I want to show you how do I imagine the human body when it's moving. I imagine it as blocks, so you already know the perspective and all, but the motion, that is the trick to, yes, the drawing thing. So I don't need actually to talk about perspective and all that. So let's start first. I guess my basic kind of design there, and we'll start to drawing a bit of a stick figure here. Yes, I start off by drawing a stick figure. That's kind of the basic of my drawing. It turned out to be a man. Anyways, his legs probably won't be able to reach the end of the page. So we'll just keep it like this for now. So this is kind of a mediocre type of a skeleton sketch figure, I guess. It's kind of a bad version of a skeleton, but this is really how I start off by drawing. Then I don't draw like directly the muscles and all that. I start to draw the body in blocks. So I imagine the arm as a block and the legs and all that as kind of like blocks or so. And I imagine when, for example, the hand is rotating, I imagine it to be like a block or a cube, or it's actually more of a cuboid thing. Why do I imagine it like blocks or cubes or cuboids? Simply because here is your cube and I've got to move around that cube like in any type of direction I want. So when I'm kind of moving, like I want to move the hand. See? Here is how I move the hand. This is like the upper area here, or if I'm like doing the arm like this in this kind of direction, so I imagine it to be a block, and then I start to draw like this is the surface and like this. So in other words, it is much easier for me to imagine how the body rotates and moves. Now, I need to note that before going into perspective, because perspective you do play a little bit on I guess the body. The human body doesn't exactly become like 8 heads or so. It becomes more well, the measurements are kind of different because you're looking up, so there are some parts that might disappear, like the neck part or so. But I want you to understand this first, because this will definitely help you a lot in perspectives later on. So it might actually do this like this and zoom back to show you a bigger image of a human with blocks, I guess. Again, here's the stick figure. I want to play a little bit with the hands. Let's have his hands moving a bit while he's looking front to us. For example, he's like standing like this, with some sort of a step or so. And here's the other leg. he's saying something. So yeah, it's kind of like the basic idea, and then start to draw like this, like cubes and stuff. And you can see the hand is supposed to be rotating like this, so it's not exactly facing you directly. It's more like here is here's the body cube, yes. And his hand, you start to try to imagine it a little bit. The cube is like, you know, you're facing the cube in front of you, so there's not a lot of rotations going, I'm sorry, in the cuboid. But here, it starts to rotate. So I need also to rotate my cuboid like this. So I'm going to be kind of, I guess it's going to be like this. And I need to, I guess, connect the turned, or I need to kind of show, I'm sorry. What I want to do is to connect the rotated part of the arm with this point. Like so. And so here's the hand, and well, here's the thumb. You can imagine something. So this is what I mean. I'm hoping this kind of gives the point which I want to say. It's a little bit of confusing at this point, I know, but this definitely the whole idea of 3D thing and just rotating and everything like that. This is the main idea for this lesson this time. So maybe I should give you more. I have like 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna try to give you more examples for now. I'll try to imagine the hand like from a different direction. I don't know. Let's imagine it like this kind of, in this kind of position. So here's the cube of the hand. Just a here is it. I'm supposed to be like doing it like this, so it's supposed to be a little bit rotated. Here is the thumb. I'm imagining here's the area of the thumb, and even the thumb, I'm going to be starting it as cubes as well. You see, I will try to match up the cube of the thumb, the cube of the thumb. I'm sorry, the cuboid of the thumb with the cuboid of the hand, so they would go in the same direction. The hand mechanism, well, that's a totally different story. I will try to, I guess, explain it for you guys in another video. That's what I'm planning to do in the future videos. Is that to show you the motion of every part in a video alone. Sorry, the hand does a little bit look freaky at this point. It's supposed to be like this, but it came out as something totally weird. But the point is I want to like mention in this video is to be able to imagine the rotation of the human body as cubes or as cuboids or stuff. This is kind of an introduction. I'm still gonna be doing more of this, like I will be starting by part. So this might actually take a couple of videos. So this is just an introduction for you guys there. Then I'm gonna be applying the perspectives with the block thing or the motion thing together to kind of create or to tell you how to draw a person from like different perspective, from the bird's eye view or from the worm's eye view or from the level's eye view. So yeah, it's really, I know it's not much or I haven't done anything in this video, but I hope this kind of give you like a point of what I'm going in the future. Try to imagine blocks and cubes and from all directions and to play with them around until the next video. So I'll see you in another video because I'm running out of time, so stay tuned later.